Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Today we'll be talking about Dying Light, the enhanced edition, of course, which was released on February 11th. However, seems like Techland is now working on Dying Light to further enhance its looks and the way it is. So basically, Techland to support the development of Dying Light through the end of this year. So basically, as it goes, they will support the development of the franchise of Dying Light through the entire year. So don't be surprised you want to put a second sequel of Dying Light. Of course, the game itself, it was great. You know, if you watch The Walking Dead, obviously it will be like the best game for you, because if you're into zombies, this would be the games that has all that zombies and the jump scares. And to me, the Walking Dead though was not a jump scare to me though. It was a jump scare was Dying Light itself, especially in the beginning, that first mission when you are sent to actually reboot the system to protect yourself from the dark from the runners, and then you get chased by one, and like your heart is beeping fast, and the character in the game itself goes the same, of course. So the studio is currently working on a new announced content. So they will announce this content somewhere along down the line in the future, possibly March, somewhere around there. Dying Light players are actually being encouraged to share their thoughts with the developers based on the game itself. Rather, that may be the stories or ideas that you may have to add to the stories, or rather the game may have any, problems or any of the sorts that may have to be sorted out at the time before they actually add more DLCs to the enhanced edition. And of course, in addition to that, he also believes in a strong collaboration between the fans of the series and the team which develops the designs of the characters and the zombies and such. So the enhanced edition was announced and came out on February 11th. And if you haven't played yet, you probably should consider it, because it's a very great game. It has a great backstory. It starts with this character, of course, that he's basically undercover. He's an undercover worker, of course, but he finds that in that spot where he's at, there's still people that are currently alive, and you're planning to wipe out the entire area because it is infested with the infection that caused the zombie outbreak in the first place. Of course, Crane now has to work to actually protect all the people that actually live there. And as he does this, he runs into a couple of enemies, a couple of probably that you could possibly call a couple of opposers, which bully other people who try to get the Zombrex, which is what they call the medicine, to actually delay the effects of these zombie bites. So you won't necessarily not turn into one, but they'll just delay it just a bit to let it hold you. And of course, you saw that in the ending. And at the end, the main character was only put in a situation where he could only save himself, putting him in a very sour and bitter mood, and leaving him in a very sour state. And it really was a very sad ending for the game itself. And now we have, we start up with this character again, and we see that he's okay, and he has now more helpers there after this guy has been, dealt with. Like I said, he's been dealt with. So, with that being said, thank you for watching this recap and update of Dying Light, the enhanced edition, and just keep following Techland, and if you have any ideas or problems that you may be encountering with the game, let them know. That works well for the companies that were developing games, because it only makes the game better when you bring up every single issue the game may be having, or everything else that the game may need to actually further enhance the experience of Dying Light for those who probably are currently under the current decision of actually downloading the game, or currently want it but have not had the time to play it yet. So thank you very much. Stay safe, and you can follow me on Twitter. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like and also comment. And have the same day.